Good evening, everyone, and advanced Diwali wishes to everyone. Wish you a very, very, very happy Diwali, and may this Diwali bring you a lot of lights in every area of your life, and may you achieve what you dream of, and may you get what you want, and bring in some light in your life. Basically, that is the wish from my side to you. And today we have a very special session, and I'm sharing what exactly I follow and how to nurture your leads. Do a little bit of advanced automation so that you can nurture your lead well. In the previous slide, we have already seen how we can actually generate leads of good quality, how we can use conversion API, send feedback to the CRM, get feedback from the CRM, and make use of conversion API to qualify and optimize your leads in a better way. In today's session, we'll see advanced lead automation kind of system. So without any delay, let me take you through the presentation. So today's topic is transform your Facebook lead generation and nurturing with cutting edge automation. When I say cutting edge automation, it's not just random technical stuff, but how to nurture your lead so that they convert faster, they convert better, and you can convert qualified leads, marketing qualified leads to sales qualified leads to basically opportunities, basically opportunity and deals, basically it's proposal. And after that, since I'm taking care of my example, my lead generation and my nurturing process. So today's topic is basically this, and we will discuss about, like, the funnel plan I follow in my agency, how I'm using conversion API, how I'm using ChatGPT for nurturing, how I'm using WhatsApp API as a CRM, WhatsApp API CRM, and how I'm doing stuff, how I'm optimizing my events in my Facebook lead campaign and conversion API events, how to send conditional WhatsApp, that is interesting, then how to link your CRM to a WhatsApp API, then how to do multi-step nurturing. These are the common topics. And if you are an agency owner, if you are a business owner, and if you are doing B2B, this is going to be very, very useful for you. So let's get started. Let's go to the funnel plan first, and let me show you what exactly I'm doing here. So if you're able to see my screen, just comment yes. Are you able to see my screen? Just comment yes if you're able to see my screen. Are you able to see my funnel plan? Just type yes if you're able to see it, so that I get a confirmation from you. Okay, cool. So this is the funnel plan I follow for myself. So let me quickly take you through that. So we have our blog page. Let me make it a little bigger. Yeah. So what are the areas? For example, I have my blog post and case studies. I get traffic from the different sources, from YouTube, from Google Ads, from Facebook, from Google itself. Then there are our case studies or success stories page. We get traffic to this site through SEO also we get. So we have pixel installed in that pages, and we remarket them through Facebook ad to a opt-in page. This can be a lead ad or this can be a landing page. Parallelly, I use Facebook ad and Instagram ad to generate leads. Here, if I put something called a conversion audience, I'll come to that towards the end, that what is a conversion event audience. So I'm retargeting everyone through Facebook ad, and in the meanwhile, I'm also getting traffic to my landing page, and I'm getting traffic through Sales Navigator and LinkedIn to my particular pages of my website. So people opt in. Opt-in means they fill up a form. This can be a Facebook lead ad form, or this can be a landing page form. So let us assume this is a Facebook lead ad form. I'm targeting everyone and people who have visited my different pages. So the moment they fill up the form, they go to a thank you page. The data goes to an email list, and then also a WhatsApp list here. This data also goes to the WhatsApp list, also to my CRM, which I'm using as a HubSpot. Immediately they fill up the form, they get an email and WhatsApp Then the email list is constantly sent, used to broadcast things. Mostly the call to action here is calendar event here. So people click on this thank you page, then we prompt them to schedule a call with us. They come to a Zoom meeting, and at every step the CRM is updated. The WhatsApp CRM is also updated. After the Zoom call, we send them a proposal, and if the proposal goes well, we send a contract, and the deal is done here. Meanwhile, what happens is we are maintaining all the leads in our CRM, which is HubSpot, and we start sending WhatsApp and email based on the lead stage. Lead stage means, let me show you. For example, lead state can be different. Okay, I'll not be able to share that once I'm sharing. So lead stage can be like, that can a lead, that's a marketing qualified lead, sales qualified leads, opportunity, or a deal done, or different kind of thing. You can have different stages for yourself. As and when we change things in what's a HubSpot, we keep sending them email and WhatsApp so that they are also in the loop. Meanwhile, through Zapier, my conversion API is also getting updated. So my conversion API also knows that how many leads are in which stage. This API is also added to a list, that is the conversion list. That is what I was talking about, conversion audience list. So this API is also updating my conversion event, which is again a list. I can use it for remarketing. This is the basic thing. In between, multiple WhatsApp, multiple emails are sent to our target audiences, and that is how we keep them in loop. Hope it is clear. If you are clear, just type clear in chat so that I am aware. Now moving to the next part, conversion API. How I am using conversion API and how it is treating me. Let me show you that. So as you see here, this is a new conversion API I have set up. Old one you had already seen, and this is in a learning phase again. So if you change something, it goes back to learning. So it was complete, but again it is going through the thing. So once my conversion API is configured, you can see here the events, all kind of events. How many sales qualified leads? For example, 381 leads we got. Actually, it is less than 49 or something leads. Multiple times we ran the Zapier. That's why it's 381. Out of that, 18 are sales qualified, 17 are marketing qualified, and 7 are opportunity stage, basically in the proposal stage. And in the deal stage, if I upload, that will also come into the picture. So everything is getting updated here. And to the next step is I basically optimize the thing with event quality, event deduplication. And if you see, I can update the different fields here. Email address if I send, IP address, user agent, phone number, Facebook login ID, browser ID. All this event if I send to my basically conversion API and the CRM, my events will become stronger. My events will become stronger, and I will get better conversion because it is not just the lead ID, but a lot of information that I'm sending to my CRM. And in this process, I'm making my CRM events better. Conversion API is learning constantly. Here in the third point, I'm using ChatGPT for nurturing. For example, this is very, very interesting. Just give attention. For example, if you are getting a lead, you are asking 4 or 5 information. Let's take an example that you are getting leads. You are an educational institution. You are getting leads for BTech. You are getting leads for let's say BCom. You are getting sorry. You are getting leads for BTech. You are getting leads for MTech. You are getting leads for MCA. Let's say, and you want to send separate customized information, auto reply. In that case, you can use ChatGPT as a agent. So let me show you how I am using ChatGPT. Not just for creating content and all this thing. I'm using ChatGPT here for sending a customized message. Depending on what fields they filled up in the form, you can create a automated message here. Let me show you that. Just a second. Share screen. So this is where. So I'm getting a lead in the Facebook lead ad. I'm creating a conversion here. with ChatGPT, and I'm instructing ChatGPT to create a conversion for me, and I'm passing parameter to ChatGPT here. And when I pass a conversion to ChatGPT, it will create a message for me. It will create a content for me, and that content I'm sending here. Whatever message I get from ChatGPT, that is going in the mail itself. So it looks like, I have created a customized mail for my lead. So here, if you see, your customized lead generation strategy is here. So this is one of the data it is fetching from my Facebook lead ad. Then this is the conversation I'm getting from ChatGPT. I'm using this ChatGPT for the lead, and this leads will get a mail from me, which will look like, the mail is drafted by somebody, like, by agent itself, not just ChatGPT. It looks very personalized. So I'm creating personalized chat messages, sorry, messaging, which people will get, and I'm using ChatGPT there in this space. Moving on, WhatsApp API CRM. So in WhatsApp API CRM, I'm using a tool called Wati here, and in this Wati, whatever leads comes to me, it goes to my CRM, and this data is captured, and this data has all the properties. For example, this is a lead that I got here. For example, I got a lead here. So I'm getting from which campaign I got it, what is the unique identifier, what is the name, phone number, all this thing. And this works as a mini CRM, and people who are coming from any sources, I'm capturing them inside my what is CRM, so I can broadcast them based on the segmentation: hot lead, cold lead, warm lead, people who came from Google lead, people who came from Facebook lead, people who are hot, people who are cold, people who are warm, people who had taken the proposal but not replied, people who have met but not in the proposal stage. I can create tags for each of my contacts, and I can create segments and broadcast them basically. For example, let's say this is a lead that came through Facebook. This few minutes back it came, and let's say, let me stop this. So I can attach a property here and say there's a score quality. Quality is suppose hot. I can manually do it, or I can do it through automatically. I can do, okay, or I can also say lead type is hot. I'm not able to add. Probably have to edit it. So the objective is, so you can edit it, and you can do it through automation, or you can do it manually, and you can actually edit each contact. And if you click on edit, actually you'll be able to do it. Here, if I edit, add new attribute, quality hot. Okay, for some reason I'm not able to edit, but yeah, that is possible. Basically, for each lead you can tag, and you can actually uh, mark various opportunities for them. Let's say I can also mark it as a hot lead. I don't know, for some reason I'm not able to type here. Probably I'm sharing. I don't know. So I'm using this WhatsApp API as a CRM to segment my leads. Now, this is not just a CRM. I'm using it for broadcasting. I'm using it for conditional purpose also. And here, what I'm doing is, uh, if there is a event change in my CRM, or let's say I'm using HubSpot here. So I'm using automation to send a customized WhatsApp message to my lead. For example, let's say if I change the stage of one of my contacts here in HubSpot, let's say I'll change this leads from sales qualified to opportunity, and save. It will automatically send a very customized WhatsApp to this lead, and I don't have to manually send it. Means, suppose somebody is a good lead, you mark it as a hot lead, it will automatically send a WhatsApp message. If suppose somebody is not a qualified lead, it will automatically send a no sorry message. If suppose somebody is a good lead, and you have a meeting, you are sending a proposal, you can automatically send a thank you for this opportunity, something like that. All these things are possible through different types of automation. In this case, I'm using Zapier. You can use any kind of tool like Pabbly or other thing. Connect is something which I'm also exploring and actively using it. I'll be sharing some of the case studies there also. All these things are possible through advanced automation. I call it advanced automation because these are not the typical automation people use. Otherwise, this is just a tag. But yeah, you can create different case studies, you can create different cases and use your automation process. Moving on, how to send conditional WhatsApp messages. For example, if you are getting a lead and you have multiple kind of data, for example, as I was telling, that suppose you're getting leads where the people who are interested in are suppose somebody fills up BTech, somebody fills up MCA, somebody fills BCA. So you want to send a separate message to guy who has filled up BCA. You want to send a separate message to guy who has filled up, let's say, MTech. You want to send a separate message to somebody who filled up BCA. So that can be possible through conditional triggering in Zapier. Let me show you how to do that. So you actually need to filter your Zap. Let me show you. So here I'm creating a conditional Zap where it triggers only when there is a condition is fulfilled. Here, if you see this, I'll not edit it, but let me click it. So there is a condition, continue if the value is like this, continue if the value is like this. This is a live Zap that when I'm sending a WhatsApp message in Wati, if somebody changes to opportunity, okay, means from sales qualified to opportunity. So here I'm using a condition. So conditional Zap helps you send very customized messages. Example, if somebody fills a BTech, you send a different message. If somebody fills MCA, you send a different message. Suppose somebody says BCA, you send a different message. That is a use case basically. And yeah, event optimization, I'll take you again. Let me show that screen to you. Event optimization, basically once you start getting uh, events in your through your conversion API and through your, just a second. For example, here, if I'm getting events and my events are captured here, these events get better and better as you pass on more data. So here it is optimizing your CRM events. Okay, these events will also come here. So here you can actually event quality, you can update here by sending very personalized data. It says that send email details, send IP address, send the phone number. Then what other parameters you can send? If you send multiple data, more data to conversion API and CRM, it will optimize better for you. That is the whole objective. The more information we have, the more data, let's say conversion API or your CRM will get, and they will pass data which has more attributes towards your lead, and it will capture that data and it will optimize better. And the last step towards in today's session is about multi-step nurturing. Multi-step nurturing is about what are the possible automation you can do. Let me try to show you one of my automation where let's say, yeah, let's say the lead comes to me. I'm creating a spreadsheet for my sales team. I'm creating a spreadsheet in two sheets actually. I'm creating a summary sheet. I'm creating a lead sheet. I'm sending an automated email. I'm creating a contact in HubSpot. I'm sending a contact. I'm creating a contact in Wati. I'm sending a automated message in Wati. Like this, you can create multi-steps. So the moment a lead comes, you can do a lot of stuff. So that you don't have to create separate Zap for separate tasks, right? So guys, what is possible here, I'm just taking one by one. Is first thing is you can use conversion API. You can use ChatGPT for nurturing, not sending manually. I mean automatically using ChatGPT API for lead nurturing, sending customized messages. Use a API, WhatsApp API CRM, so that you can segment your lead, broadcast your lead, and send automated messages based on the condition. Constantly optimize your conversion events so that your conversion events are powerful. Send Don't send very generic messages like, thank you for your message. That is very typical automated message. But as I showed you in the previous in this video, that I'm sending conditional message based on different events. For example, based on lead form field, based on CRM events, and based on many other things. Then yes, link, if you are having a WhatsApp API tool, link your CRM so that it can send you customized messages based on lead stages and activities. And yes, we spoke about multi-step nurturing, where you do multiple things, multi-step automation, multi-step nurturing, so that you are not depending on only one platform. In this case, I'm using email and WhatsApp together. I'm using a CRM. The CRM is tracking all of my activity, and based on the activity, you can make sure that whether the lead is passing to a right funnel or they have stopped. All these things makes your lead nurturing very very powerful. And these automations save a lot of time. The automation not only saves a lot of time, but also it is flawless, errorless, so you don't forget things. At the back end, what happens is your lead is constantly engaged. Once the lead is constantly engaged, the chances of conversions are more. When the leads are constantly engaged, there will be two things: either they will say yes or they will say no. But they are constantly in touch. And let's say there are 5 times you are meeting a lead before you close. So suppose you, let's go back to the funnel again, and let me show you. For example, from becoming a lead to conversion, let's say there are 1 2 3 4 5 6 stages. So in each stage you can do some automation, keep your API updated, keep your CRM updated, keep your WhatsApp CRM updated, so that you don't miss anything. And the lead doesn't get hello hi kind of messages, rather gets very suitable message. Automatically sending a message after Zoom, automatically sending after a proposal, automatically sending a message after the proposal is accepted, automatically sending a message once you convert your lead to a deal. All this kind of thing will create a system, irrespective of whether you are using doing manually or automatic way, or using Zapier or any other tool. What is important here is you are communicating and engaging with your lead. And when you are constantly, meaningfully engaging with your lead, chances of conversion goes very, very higher. That is what I use for myself, for my clients. I'm using Lead Squared for a few of my clients. I'm using HubSpot for myself. I've started using HubSpot for myself. And all this thing, it basically steps up your lead generation and nurturing game. टिपिकली लीड आया, ईमेल भेजे, व्हाट्सएप भेजे और कुछ नहीं किए, you lose a lot of opportunity basically. So all these things are possible through this automation. So I invite you to explore this and do it for yourself, do it for your clients. And as you know, if you want to learn, I'm upcoming coming up with this workshop where I take care of this aspects of lead nurturing. Lead generation part we have already seen, so I'm not going to cover that in this session. But yes, you can generate leads, you can nurture leads in a better way, so that you get more conversion, more conversions for more profit. So the upcoming batch is starting on 20th of November. If you are interested, please have a look at the landing page I'm sharing in the comment, and you can explore this and let me know if you are interested. Meanwhile, if you are a business owner, you don't want to learn, but you want us to do for you, I'm open for that. My agency can do that for you, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you. So whether you want to learn or get my services, do reach out to me. Meanwhile, you have any query related to the automation, if you have any comments, do let me know once you see the post or the video. People who are not live now, probably they can comment later. And the objective here is to use automation for lead nurturing. Lead nurturing will lead to more sales mean more profit. That is what I practice and learn and teach people. I do it for people, and I'm sharing this as a part of the automation part. One of the module is lead nurturing and automation, and I showed some of the automations that helps you. There are plenty of opportunities, plenty of options. You can create any kind of automation. You can create any kind of nurturing sequence, which will help you nurture well. This is what I have been constantly trying, learning, and sharing, and I'll keep sharing as and when I come across new thing. So today we did a conditional CRM to WhatsApp automation for one of our clients, and it was fun. And the client is also delighted. I am also happy, and the opportunities are endless, basically, guys. And when you can think of a use case, you can automate it, and automate it in a way which is taking the lead further, so that they can convert. This is what I have to share from my end today. Once again, have a great Diwali, and no matter what is going on in your life, just make sure that Diwali is a festival. Let's make sure to understand that Diwali is a festival which removes darkness. So any kind of darkness you have in your life, I wish and pray Narayana and Lakshmi that the darkness goes. Okay, what happens to this autofocus? Lost focus. Yeah. So whatever darkness you have in your life, I pray to God, to Vishnu, Narayana, and Mahalakshmi that it is removed and you have a better life. With that, I end my session here. Uh, so reach out to me if you have any query, and see you again. Thank you.